First card. You ready?
Ready.
For the year for 2015 for Pisces.
I can hardly wait.
Blow. Well, I can blow. Okay, Pisces is. Dun, da, da, da. Ooh. And Ava likes me even more now.
Yes.
She already likes me.
I do.
So we have in the position of environment for you, Pisces, the 10 of Pentacles.
So,
Such a
family.
nice card. Well, it's a money card.
And a money card, too.
Pentacles are always money.
Well, it's family money, too.
Practical money, practical support.
Mhm.
Help.
Help.
Yes, support.
Yes, support and help from friends and family.
Right, this is your safety net.
Yes, and from it's generational support. Pardon me.
Right.
So
So you get this sense of, community safety
support.
net.
Mhm.
Where everybody sort of joins hands
Mhm, mhm.
and they form sort of this protective
But
net.
but the money tree is sprouting for you. This is a card. This is the highest, really, minor arcana money card.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah, it's the 10.
So if you've been working on something, then finally here for the month of January, you finally see the money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And you were inspired last month to do things in a very youthful manner.
Right, right.
And apparently that was a good idea.
Mm-hmm. So it could be a family business that's really paying off right now. Or it could also mean that there's an inheritance on its way. Some type of inheritance.
That's true. It's a legacy.
A legacy, yes. And sometimes legacy isn't only about money.
No.
Sometimes there's like this practical sort of legacy put into place that you can share. It's a material thing.
Right. Your family helps you
Mm-hmm.
in not, it doesn't have to be just money, just in their
Like with a home, maybe you inherit
Right.
a family home, or you just inherit this legacy that offers security, because this is also about security.
It is.
Yes.
It is. So it's a month in which you establish a great deal of security, financial and or otherwise.
It really is.
And
nice.
you bring in the very, you know what,
It's like a village
also,
too. It takes a village.
Yeah, it takes a village. You really start to appreciate your bloodlines.
Mm-hmm.
Where you
Right.
came from.
Right. That's true.
What does it mean that who your grandfather was, what they did, and what they did created the possibilities
For what you do.
for what you do.
Right.
And so that is what is the fabric, really, of the month of January.
Well, I always think of like the big families, like the Kennedys. When I see this card, like those families that become like
Dynasties.
it's a dynasty. That's what it is.
All right.
It's like dynasty.
Dynasty.
What was the other? Dallas is the other one.
All right,
When
it
you
is
go up the
Dallas.
really long driveway to the house.
And who is the guy who was the head honcho there?
Well, he was in I Dream of Jeannie.
What was his
I liked
name?
him better in that.
I did too.
He's so cute. But it is so
Anyway.
much like that, isn't it?
It is. It is just like that.
Dynasty or Dallas. Okay. All right, Pisces. And then as you're driving up that really super long driveway, your challenge is
To take the blinders off and to make a decision
yeah.
that you're facing. You have a choice of some sort, and you're not facing facts.
Because this is the Two of Swords.
Two of Swords upright.
Two of Swords.
Oh, there they are.
Do you want to do the
Show
Two
me.
of Swords?
Yes,
Can you
like
hold them over your heart? Okay.
like this.
Ava's
And
going
since I'm
to-
Pisces, I'll demonstrate
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
So you're protecting your heart also, so you don't want to make a decision because it's something that might hurt either you or someone else.
It becomes disruptive.
Right. And so you've decided to sort of blind yourself to the facts. Consequently, you feel that not knowing You want to live in this sort of oblivion.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking. Oblivion. Yes, because as you're driving up that big driveway and you hear that Dallas theme song in the back and you're like, do 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 do, and you're like coming home.
Right.
And then, you know, your challenge is, oh man, I remember this and that and the other, and I don't really want to think about that. I want to live sort of in this oblivion.
And live in this paradisical world,
right?
You know, where everybody is loving.
Exactly.
But you have to face it. That's your challenge.
Yeah.
You have to take the blindfold off and look at it.
Right. See it for what it is.
See it for the truth of what it is.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah.
What goes on after that?
Okay. Oh, well, that's good. Keep those blinders on, because you just drew the 6 of Pentacles.
Unexpectedly, you get help.
Yeah, you're going maybe for help. Maybe this is like a trip that you take, because, you know, the destination is the 10, and the destination has to do with support, family support. So it happens. Unexpectedly, you actually get the support.
You get aid.
And the help.
Financial aid or material support.
Right.
Or you do get the sympathy that you were hoping for, the understanding. Somebody says, okay, I'm going to give you the means by which you can achieve, to bring yourself out of the situation that you put yourself in.
2 great cards.
Yeah.
1 very confusing card in the middle. Let's pull the next one and see what it is.
More of the same, really.
Oh, man.
Because at the end, again, it's the King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
So somebody who's a practical, matter-of-fact ruler of the material realms is a factor. And at the end of the month,
it's a male.
It's a male.
Somebody
so it
who
might be that male who does.
It's somebody who you see as being fully able to share from what they've already acquired.
Yeah,
a portion.
It's a very successful person.
It's like a portion is allotted to you.
Right. And their estate.
Right. But, you know, Pentacles, I always think money first with Pentacles.
Oh, yes.
But it is material wealth.
Right, it is.
Or practical.
Right, and it's also management.
Yes.
Because he is the ultimate manager. So,
well, maybe that has something to do with this too, which I keep coming back to. Because this is in the position of challenge, something that you don't really want to disrupt. Because I kind of see this as like, there could be disruption if you kind of speak the truth. You know, and this month it looks as if maybe it's okay
to do that.
To just kind of go, oh, I can just, you know, kind of hold things sort of in stasis. You know, because it looks like the month is going to sort of unfold. You know, the other thing it reminds me of is, you know, how we all sort of have this way of thinking about parents, you know, it's like, well, parents should be like this or parents should be like that. And then we look at our parents and we're like, well, I want to tell my parents what they did, you know, and how they could have done it better. And, you know, that's sort of what comes up for me. It's like, you know, maybe it's not always necessary to like bring everything up from the past.
Are you oblivious?
I am. Well, maybe it's okay. I mean, do you know, I wanted to say that I went out to birthday lunch with my parents. And I love my parents. But I think they made a lot of mistakes. But I don't really need to share that with them.
Of course not. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. And I do feel as if I keep things back from my parents.
Oh, yes. Well, that's a decent thing to do because,
yeah,
you know, at a certain point, parents aren't able to absorb the mistakes.
Right.
You know, or to take responsibility for those mistakes. It's not important. And
Let's not work it out in
No.
some other way. Let's
and
stop it in the
also
closet.
people change, and the people that they were are no longer the people that they are.
Right.
And so you can kind of put blinders on.
Yeah, or you can examine the past and what your, idea of, moving forward should be at a later date, maybe.
Right.
Maybe this is just, put it on hold for now.
Right.
But
Well,
overall,
we'll see.
it's a beautiful reading.
It is. It's a multi-generational support.
Mm-hmm.
It's a financial aid, material aid.
Right?
It's tremendous practical counsel and practical support for the whole month.
Right, and it just feels like a dynasty. Like there's this
Yes.
fabulous sort of sense of
And a community of people are coming in and
practical
supporting you.
support. Yeah, it's really, really, really
wonderful.
nice. And it doesn't have to be
Excellent.
your family even. It could be just,
be
your adopted family. Sometimes we're raised by wolves, and so we have to actually adopt our own family, right?
Friends become your family.
Mhm.
Your co-workers become your family.
Right.
So it's like that.
It's a beautiful, beautiful reading.
There you go.
Wow! I'm so glad I have a Pisces moon because I like this reading.
Mhm.
So this is the last reading, actually I'm going to say of 2014. Even though it's January, we're doing this reading night before.
Night before.
So the council card will be down below. The council card is a major
Right under
arcana 5th card that we read for additional spiritual counsel on this free 4-card spread. Ava does a wonderful job.
I do them all by myself, but I try to weave it together, the spiritual counsel, to make the 4-card spread a little bit more understandable for you from a higher perspective. Along with that, we will include our global predictions
Global for the whole globe.
whole globe. And we also ask you if you would be kind enough to email us your predictions for 2015. We'd be very interested to see what you have to say about what might happen in 2015.
Yes, you can do that via video, or you can just send them to us at avatrudy@yahoo.com. Love to hear from you. And then, last but not least, please subscribe, please share, please tell us what you like about the channel, comment.
Yes, and please get a personal reading, because that's not only something that will edify and help you to unravel certain mysteries about your own life, predicaments, problems, but they also help us to give you these free readings, and we really appreciate you doing that for us as well. And we get to know you on a very intimate level, and that's a lovely thing.
So thanks, and we will see you in
Next month.
2015. Bye!
Okay. All right.
Welcome. Welcome back, Mr. Marshall Thoreau.
Hello.
We aged a lot in the last month.
We're tired.